Hello, my voice is audible, my dear friends. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible, my dear friends? Please comment if I am audible to you. Yes. So amazing creativity. Hello. So today simply I am going to talk about yeah, let me. Okay, now everything set. Yeah. So I am simply saying today we will talk about some basic habits which a student follows. Am I doing right? Okay. It is a simple question each and every one should rise. Okay. If you are asking yourself, Am I doing right? Okay. Then definitely you will not do anything wrong. Okay. But it is called what? It is just called self realization. Whenever you think about yourself, that is, then you will realize whatever the things you are doing right or wrong. Okay. So that only we are going to discuss some basic habits most of the students used to follow, even we used to follow. Okay. And after that, how you can prepare for NEET. Okay. So these are the basic things we'll learn here. Like we'll just discuss here, not learn, we'll just discuss here. Okay. And you analyze yourself how many things you are doing and how many things you are not doing. Okay. So, my dear friends, let us start just small introduction with Unacademy. Okay, and my introductions. I will move on fast, fast, fast. So, welcome to Unacademy, my dear friends. Welcome you all. Unacademy is the India's largest learning platform where you can prepare for the various competitive exams with the help of the top educators of the country with the quality content and great learning experience. So, let's crack NEET UG. My name is Rahul Dagariya. I have been teaching physics since 5 years in the various reputed institutions of India. Till now, I have mentored thousands of aspirants of NEET and IIT JEE, and I am BTech from NIT Rourkela. And now, I am available here to help the students of the country to learn the concepts of physics for NEET UG with the best notes and best examples. And now I am raising the question. Am I doing right? Okay, this is the question from my own soul, right? I'm asking my own soul. Okay, am I doing right? Okay, so like that, each and every person should think about doing anything. Okay, so let me keep it at silent mode. Now I can do better. Yeah. So, what is the meaning? Means why this topic I am rising here? Okay, many times student is following a wrong method. He is doing wrong activities, but he don't know. He don't realize about it. Okay, so let us discuss it. First, I will talk about some general habits. Most of the students, most of the people used to follow. Okay, it is not only for students, even for others also. Okay, yeah. So I will do it later. This is a general habit. Means whatever work you are having now, okay, you will try to postpone it without any reason. Okay. For example, you are studying, you have to study. Okay. So you have decided to okay, I will solve 30 problems in physics at 5:30 p.m. Okay. So what happens now? The time is what? Now the time is 5:17. So okay, let's do one thing. Let us wait for 30 minutes. 5:30 I will start. Okay. तो आप लोग 5:30 का वेट करने लग जाते हो है ना फिर क्या होता है व्हाट विल हैपन आफ्टर दैट एज you will postpone this to 5:30 then you will see that the time after some time you are using your mobile, you are talking to someone, you are doing something, and as you check the time is 5:40. Then you will say, oh, time is 5:40. Oh no, I lost 10 minutes. But okay, I'll start at 5:45. Okay, again you postponed it, you know. Now you again start waiting for 5:45. You will do something. You will become busy, and what will happen? It will be 6 o'clock. So like that, the work will be postponed continuously. You know, once you started postponing something, you will continuously postpone it. Okay, so definitely you are killing your time. Nothing else. This is a bad habit. Okay, so I'm just talking about general habits. So this is a bad habit. So you should not follow it. So what? How can we rectify? Okay, how we can improve? So simple thing, you should have determination. You should have proper determination, okay, about your work. Yes, at any cost, I need to start it. Okay. But one more thing, don't postpone it. Okay. Let's say it is 5:17. Why I am postponing it? Why I want to start it at 5:30? Now and now only I should start it. Okay. So always whenever you are getting time, you should start your work. Don't wait for 5:30 or any round of time. Okay, so this is the first thing. So I will do it later. This is a main problem. This is observed in most of the students, most of the people, not only in our country, entire world. Okay. So this is the bad habit. You should not follow it, my dear friends. So remember, mind it. Next, laziness. Okay, laziness is the biggest enemy of a person, right? Yes. Because of laziness, you are not doing whatever you should do. Okay. Like आप बस पोस्टपोन करते जाते हो, you just postpone your works, okay, and you don't focus at it. You will just focus at sleeping, having fun, and like that. And laziness is your biggest enemy. So this is a general habit which you should not do. Okay, so if you are doing this, are you doing right? I don't think so. These are the wrong habit. You should not do it. After that, the slow process, yes, it is also most common habit of the students. What is slow process? You have started working, okay, you have started working, you have started studying, right? You are studying, and in 1 hour you just solved 10 questions. Why this low speed? You should do at least 40 questions, 30 questions, at least 30 questions you should solve, right? Or 20 questions at least. But you are just solving 10 questions in 1 hour. What is the meaning? No meaning, right? It is completely lost. You are killing your time. So slow process. Why it is happening? Because you are not focused at your work. So I will simply say you are not focused at your work. That's why you are doing very slow. Your processing is very, very slow. Okay. Let's say you are studying. Have you have seen your small brother or sister having fun? So you will also start having fun. Anna? So this should not be done. So this habit is a wrong habit. Okay. So this also should not be done. Next, daydreaming, most common habit. In a class, if there are 50 students, okay, so almost 30 students have habit of daydreaming. Okay, let's say my lecture started and starting 10 minutes, everyone will be focused. After 10 minutes, some diversion will come. After that, you will start thinking, oh, what my mom will be cooking today, what my brother is doing. Oh, my cousin is coming today. We will have fun. We'll do this. We'll do that. Like that. Many things you start planning in your mind, and lecture is gone, right? So you are killing that time. So I will say daydreaming. This is also one of the biggest enemy because there is no result of daydreaming. Okay, this is completely loss of time. This is your enemy. Okay, so daydreaming is also most common problem. So are you doing this daydreaming? Okay, next, running behind a single question. The students used to run behind a single question. If they start solving, okay, I can do it, I will solve it, I will solve it. You have spent 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you don't know how much time you have killed. Okay, you spent 10 minutes behind a single question. My dear, you are completely killing your time, right? In NEET, you have 60 minutes, right? And you need to attempt 45 questions, right? So 45 questions will be there. If you spend more time behind a single question, what will happen with the other question? You know? If you are running behind a single question, definitely you will leave most easy questions. Okay, are you getting? You will leave many easy questions and you will lose your marks, right? So simply speaking, don't run behind a single question. Okay, always try to solve maximum question in minimum time. So what you should do? Just start solving it. Spend 1 minute. If you think you are not getting that question right, you are not able to solve that, leave it completely. Okay, and truly speaking, in NEET, you will get such type of question. If it is solvable for you, if you know its right concept, then definitely you will solve it within 1 or 1.5 minutes. If you are spending more than that, means you are killing your time and you are leaving easy questions behind that difficult question. So simple. What you need to follow? Don't run behind a single question. Okay, so you are running behind a single question. This is a bad habit. Okay, so are you doing that? Next, always planning but unable to execute. Most of the students used to plan, okay, tomorrow morning I will get up, I will study physics, I will solve question for 2 hours. Okay, after that I will take half an hour break. Then I will start what? Chemistry. I'll study it for 2 hours, then I'll take half an hour break, then I will study the zoology or botany like that. And tomorrow I have holiday and I will study for 8 hours. Okay, so such type of plannings you used to do. But as the next day will come, will kill your time. You are getting up, let's say at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, and after that you will think, okay, it's like okay 8 o'clock. I will start at 10 o'clock. Now the time is 10 o'clock. Again, you will think, no, no, 12 o'clock I will start. Definitely, you cannot spend 8 hours, right? So you cannot study for 8 hours. You are planning, but you are not passionate about your study, okay? And you don't have determination. So definitely, you will completely kill your time and your planning will not be executed, okay? So most of the students used to do that. They used to plan, okay? They are serious. Seriously, they will plan, but they cannot execute because of some reasons like slow process or first thing slow process, another thing laziness, okay, and I will do it later. These are the reasons behind it. So don't postpone. So are you doing this right? This is also one of the bad habit. You should not do that. After that, always reading theory notes but not focused on solving numericals. My dear friends, most of the students, mainly NEET students, they used to focus at theory. Okay, I will read theory, I will do everything, है ना, I will mug up everything. No, you cannot do that. In bio, maybe you can do that, but for physics and chemistry, like physical and organic chemistry, you need to learn the concepts. Okay. So after reading theory, you need to learn it applications. Okay. So you need to solve more and more numerical problems. If you are not solving the numerical problems, just you are learning the theory, I'm saying you cannot crack NEET. Okay. For if you really want to crack NEET, right, you need to solve more and more numerical problems. So, my dear friends, I am saying simply, I am saying keep focus at numerical problems, not only on the theory. So, after theory, you should focus at numerical problems also. Okay, always looking for comfort zone. Next point, comfort zone. My dear friends, each and every person want comfort zone, right? सबको चाहिए कि यार मुझे आराम से रहना है, comfort zone में रहना है. If you are in comfort zone, definitely you will kill your time. You will find laziness in you. How? Let's say you are studying now, okay? If you are sitting on table chair, you can focus more. But if you are lying on bed and then you are studying, definitely I am saying after sometimes either you will sleep or even you are not sleeping, but your efficiency will decrease. Are you getting? So don't look for comfort zone. Just work hard. Okay, study hard. Next, starting your work after after looking at others. So this is also very common problem कि यार what my friend is doing, अरे he is not studying, why should I study, है ना, like that. Oh, now he is not studying, so now I will also postpone, I will not study now. Okay, when you will see your one of the friend, oh he is studying, I will also study. So this type of looking at others, right? Dependence on others should not be there in your nature. You know, if you are doing that, observe yourself, okay, and leave that habit. You will kill your time and your ability also. Okay. So simply speaking, never look at others, just focus at your work. Compete yourself with your performance only. Okay. So what you should do? Definitely, you have decided that you will study for 8 hours. So, with determination, you should study for 8 hours. Don't look at others. Whether others are working or not, you have to do your work, okay? Because your life is yours, not others, okay? So each and every person is having different mind, different thinking, different working process. So why you are looking at others? You should look at yourself only, my dear friends. You should look at yourself only. So these are the general habits most of the people used to follow. Okay, and please, whatever I am saying, follow that. Don't follow these bad habits. Okay, so now I will talk about what should I do? What strategy I need to follow for the preparation of NEET or any competitive exam? What preparation you should follow? So we'll talk about that. So let us start, my dear friends. What should I do? Mind your own business. First thing, never look at others and just focus at your own work. Okay, mind your own business, right? This is the most important thing. You just focus at your work. What others are doing, don't mind, leave it. Just focus at your work. So this is the first point I wanted to discuss with you, my dear friends. If you will mind your own business, then and then only you will grow in your life. Okay, if you will look at others, definitely you will follow them and you will be behind them. Okay, not you will lead them. You will not lead them, you will just follow them. Okay, if you want to lead, then you have to mind your own business. Okay, you have to create your work, you have to do that, you have to focus at that. Okay, next, you must need to prepare physics well. Yeah, definitely not only physics, physics, chemistry, and biology. If you really want to crack NEET UG, right, you need to prepare all three subjects very well. If any of the subject is not in your command, right, you don't have command on any of the subject, then definitely I am saying, my dear friends, you cannot crack NEET UG because you need to get more and more marks, whatever you can get, right? For example, my cousin sister, she got 545 marks last year, but she did not get any government college. Okay, so I'm saying ki definitely don't look at others, right? And prepare your subject very well. You should have command in your on your subject. Then and then only you will gain the confidence. Then only you can do something different. Next, make a formula book and revise it again and again. So most of the student have problem ki sir, I study one chapter completely. I solve the problems. I do everything properly. Okay, and as I start the next chapter, I forget the old chapter. Everything is gone. Why it happens? Beta, our memory is volatile, right? We cannot remember a thing for a very long time. So obviously, what will happen? As we try to add up new things, we start forgetting the old things. We need to remember the old things. For that, we need continuous revision. But if you revise entire chapter again and again, it will consume a lot of time, right? Okay, so you need more and more time. So I am saying ki just make a formula book, short notes, just in 1 and 2 page for entire chapter. Okay, and just keep it at a common place like your study table, your bed, where you can revise it again and again. So whenever you get time, just you are getting 10 minutes, you can revise it. You just go through it. So I'm saying, my dear friends, if you really want to utilize your time and you want to remember the things, revision is very, very important, right? So revise the formula book or short notes again and again. Means in every 3 to 4 days, you can revise a chapter. Okay, and whenever you are solving problem and you feel that in some problem you need to think, it is really conceptual and you need to think to solve that, put a star mark on that problem. Before any test, you need to or you should revise that problem so that the revision will be proper and your efficiency will increase and you will revise a fruitful thing like a proper concept you will revise. Okay, you will not kill your time. So formula book, short notes are very, very important. After that, important question should be star mark. Okay, and when you will get before NEET, when you will get time, right, then you can revise those particular questions only. You will not kill your time behind easy questions. Okay, next, gain the confidence on physics. How the confidence on physics will come? My dear friends, solve more and more problems. You can read theory. Okay. After that, you will give the test. Definitely, you will not get enough marks. Okay. Really, you want to get marks, then you should have what confidence and how confidence will come by solving more and more problems by learning application part. Just theory is not enough for learning physics. Okay, most important thing is solving numericals. So as much as numericals you will solve, definitely you are moving towards NEET, right? And definitely you will crack it. Okay. So I am just saying ki don't read theory again and again. Learn theory once completely. After that, just revise the short notes and formulas with condition. Okay. And after that, solve as many questions you can. Okay. Next, you will say, ki, sir, when I start problem, I don't get a single question and I lose marks and I don't gain confidence. So how you can say ki, I should solve more and more problems? Definitely it happens. Okay, for average students or this type of problems happen, right? Definitely. So I will give a simple suggestion. Ki, you should solve the easy things first and step by step you should move. For example, basic books are available in the market errorless, like universal physics errorless, right? So it is having basic, simple questions. So you should start from there. You should solve those questions. Okay. Yes. So like that, you can move step by step, easy things first, then increase your difficulty level. Definitely, you will gain confidence on physics. Okay. Next, avoid making mistakes. Okay, silly mistake like calculation error, and you are writing wrong formulas. This type of errors you remember, but you are writing wrong and solving wrong. So this type of silly mistake should be avoid it, my dear friends. These are the one of the biggest enemy. Definitely, this is the reason behind losing the marks. Negative marks you are getting. Okay, I have observed many students used to make silly mistakes. Okay, so it can be done by regular practice of sums. Yeah, regular practice of sums. You take proper space for solving problems. Okay, some basic calculations, basic multiplication you should remember. Okay, like up to 20 table up to 20 you should remember, like that small calculation you should always remember. You should remember all angle, like sine 37, cos 37, tan 37, sine 53, cos 53, cos, yeah, tan 53, such type of value, all values you should remember. Root 2, value of root 2 you should remember, value of root 3 you should remember, value of root 5 also you should remember. So such type of basic values you should always remember. Then you can save your time and you can avoid silly mistakes, right? So don't make mistakes while you are writing. Okay, why you make silly mistakes? Because you are not focused at your work. Definitely you are losing your concentration at some point. Okay, so if you don't have proper concentration, definitely you will make silly mistakes. So you must avoid it. Then and then only you can avoid negative marking and you can get more and more marks. Okay. So this is the general habit, my dear friends. So focus at that. Okay. Avoid making silly mistakes. Next, always maintain your alertness during exam. My dear friends, most of the people lose concentration when they are writing exams. What is the reason behind that? First thing, they have lack of practice, means they don't have sitting habit. Definitely, NEET exam is for 3 hours, and you must have the habit to sit for 3 hours at a place. Okay, so in one sitting, if you have habit of sitting for 3 hours, definitely I am saying your efficiency will increase, your efficiency will increase, and during the test you will not be disturbed. Okay, if you have a habit of just disturbing after 5 minutes, so your mind will get that habit. Okay, like after every 10 minutes if you are disturbing, you are just standing and doing somewhere, coming back again working, again going, coming back working, like that. So your mind have that will follow that pattern, and during exam when you are writing, just after 10 minutes your mind will be disturbed. Okay, again you need to focus, then after some time it will be disturbed. So I am saying you should have habit of sitting for 3 hours at a place while you are studying. Okay, then you can what you can increase your alertness, you can increase your efficiency while writing exams. Okay, so mind it, my dear friends, these points are like looking very small, but I'm saying these are very important. Okay, these are very common things. Next, improve your speed. Don't waste your time behind a single question. As I told, you need to improve your speed. In 1 hour, you need to attempt 45 questions. So definitely you must have speed. So how you can improve your speed? Simple thing. Leave there are difficult questions which are wasting your time. Just leave those questions. Okay. So how can you save your time? You just read the formula properly, you remember the formula, you remember the short notes. Okay, these all things you are doing well, very well. Definitely, as the question will be there in front of you, you will get the concept. Oh, I need to apply this formula. You will apply that and you will solve it immediately. Okay, if you don't remember the formula, you don't remember the concept, definitely you will do some tukad. Okay, okay, and you will waste time behind it. So don't run behind single question. Don't waste your time behind the single question. If you are not getting something in 1 minute, leave it and move to the next question. This is a simple suggestion. So like that you can improve your speed, and you have to put that habit now only. Okay. If you think at last I will do this, you cannot do it. Okay. From starting, you should have this habit. Okay. So let's move to the next point. Be a smart student by attempting easy question first. Yes, smartness is very very important, my dear friends. If you are attempting simple questions, okay, less time consuming questions first, I'm saying you can save your time and you can attempt maximum questions, right? So you can attempt more question, you can get more and more marks, okay. So I'm saying ki just attempt simple questions first, okay, and difficult questions at last. Let's move to the next point. You must be passionate about your goal. Definitely. You must be passionate about your goal. You must be passionate about your studies. You must be passionate about NEET. Then and then only you will get it. Okay. Next, NEET is not an option. It is your final destination. Definitely, my dear friends, don't treat NEET as an option. Okay. NEET is not an option for you. It is your final destination. You have to reach there at any cost. That determination should be there in your mind. Okay. If you will treat NEET as a backup, as an option, then NEET will eliminate you. It will make you an option. Okay. So NEET is not an examination for selection. It is an examination for elimination. Okay. 16 lakh people will be there. So don't treat NEET as an option. Don't treat NEET as a backup. This is your final destination. This is the only thing which you need to get right. So finally you will crack NEET UG. So you should have proper determination. Without determination you cannot crack NEET UG. Okay, remember my words. So my dear friends, that's all I wanted to say. So this is, as I told, I will just take 15 to 20 minutes. So as I suggested you, my dear friends, right, remember these points. If you are having those general bad habits, avoid those bad habits, right? After that, whatever points I told you what you should do, just follow that. Definitely I'm saying ki you will crack NEET UG, my dear friends. And finally I will say, definitely if you want to crack NEET UG, get the Unacademy subscription and use my code RAHULD. Okay, RAHULD. This code if you will use, definitely I am saying, my dear friends, you will get the 10% discount and you can crack NEET UG with us and India's top educators. So, thank you very much. That's all I wanted to say, my dear friends. So, bye bye for today. Okay, and please, whatever points I have said, don't ignore it. Important. Okay, it is looking silly, but very, very important. Must focus it. Okay, so bye bye. That's all for today. If you want to ask something, if you have any query, please ask me in chat. Sir, please talk about postponement issue. Okay. Okay. So definitely, my dear friend, it is possible to be postponed, but till now, there is no any final decision. So just in 2 and 3 days, after 2 3 days, you will get to know about it. People want it to be after Diwali. Okay. But I think it should be done now only. Let's see what honorable High Court, Supreme Court will decide, right? So let's see. Just wait for their decision. We can't say anything. But I'm simply one thing I wanted to say. Okay, never give up. Okay, don't think when will be the NEET exam. Just focus at your work. Prepare for it with your proper focus. Just you think ki if you are getting it if NEET is postponed, if you are getting more time for the more preparation. So just take it as an advantage. It is for you only. Just do it. You can do it, my dear friends. Yes. So after that, any other thing और कुछ आप पूछना चाहते हो? Any other thing? और कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ लो मुझसे. No? Yes? तो मेरे प्यारे दोस्तों, ये सिंपल सी बातें थी जो मैं आपसे करना चाहता था. यदि आपकी कुछ क्वेरीज है, कुछ अच्छा आप मुझसे पूछना चाहते हैं, any other thing you want to ask, you can ask freely. Okay? Yes. So I don't think anyone have query. If you have query, please type fast, right? At 8:30, I will just be offline, right? I will be offline at 8:30. So just 1 minute remaining. Fast, my dear friends. Fast, 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 fast. Okay. Once again, I want to say, if you really want to crack NEET UG, get an Academy subscription and use my code RahulD and get 10% discount. Okay, there is no benefit for me, the benefit for you only. Okay, yes. So, my dear friends, we have done this discussion was enough today. These all are my points. Please don't ignore it. These are the very, very small things. Okay, we used to ignore it, but be focused. Okay, think about it, and really are having those general bad habits, leave those habits. Okay, if you are really doing that, stop doing that. Okay, and what you should do, I have suggested, follow that. Okay, so my dear friends, bye bye for today. It was sufficient for today, and it was just a short video I brought for you. So thank you, bye bye.